So far we have seen viruses and bacteria. Now we come to fungi. Fungi என்ன பூஞ்சை அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. What is fungi னா சிம்பிளா எப்படி சொல்றது அப்படின்னா, when you are keeping your vegetables for long time without cooking in the air, what will happen? Some white color you are getting, you know.
Yes.
That is called fungi. That is a type of fungi, okay?
Understand.
What makes that white color? The bacteria inside the vegetable or in the air or something stuck into that one, no? Start growing, and so it start growing, in fact. That is why you are getting that color, white color.
White color.
Okay. Fungi are group of eukaryotic organisms that lack chlorophyll. Okay. Fungi are group of eukaryotic organisms that lack chlorophyll. Chlorophyll adula irukadu. Lack means not available. Okay. They grow in dark environments. Okay. They grow in dark environment. They may be either unicellular yeast or multicellular penicillium. Okay. There may be unicellular or multicellular or penicillium. Okay. They are found in all kinds of habitats. Habitats means living things. Habitat means living things. Animals, birds, human. That is called habitats, you know. They are included under kingdom fungi. Okay. The study of fungi is called mycology or mycology. The study of fungi is called mycology or mycology, whatever. Okay. Some fungi are macroscopic. For example, mushroom. Mushroom is a fungi. Mushroom you can see. This fungi you can see with your naked eyes, and you are eating that fungi also. Isn't it? Some fungi are macroscopic. They are around 70,000 species of fungi living in the world. Okay. Here we will study about yeast, which is unicellular fungi. You will study about multicellular fungi elaborately in chapter 17. You forget about the class. Now we have cell structure of yeast. Yeast is a fungi, correct? Yeasts are found freely in atmosphere. Yeasts grow all kinds of media containing sugar. You see, yeast will grow in sugar. Sugar. It will take sugar as a food. Yeast will grow in all kinds of media containing sugar. The cell is ovoid in shape. Okay. Ovoid. You have cuboid, something like that, you know. This is ovoid. Containing cell walls is a nucleus and a nucleus. The cytoplasm is granular and has vacuoles, organelles, and glycogen and oil globulus. Yeast aid in fermentation with the help of enzyme zinase. It respires anaerobically and reproduces by budding. What is anaerobically? It doesn't require oxygen, isn't it? Aerobically means it requires oxygen. You understand or not? Aerobic means it requires oxygen. Anaerobic means does not require oxygen. So, yeast respires anaerobically. Okay. And reproduces by budding. Budding means அப்படியே வளரும், வெடிக்கும். வெடிச்சா உள்ள வந்து நிறைய வரும். பைனரி ஸ்பிளிட் பார்த்து இல்ல, அது மாதிரி it will grow and it will blast. Many things will come. Again it will go and they will blast. Right. You see the cell structure of the yeast. You see the outer body. This is cell membrane. This outer body is called membrane. Membrane na ஒண்ணும் கிடையாது. தோல். Membrane. அப்படின்னா ஒரு தோல் layer. Then vacuole. See this white part is called vacuole. This part is called cytoplasm. This gray part. Okay. Then this dark brown part is called nucleus. Then that gray color round dots. This is called food granule. Food granule. Small tugal. Tugal. Granule means tugal. How the sand looks like? It looks like granule. How the soil? Soil will be paste like. Kalimann. How the sand look like? It looks like small stones, you know. It looks like small stones. That is granular. Granular means podi podiyaga. Then we have algae. Come to the next thing. We have algae. Algae are very simple plant like eukaryotic organism. What is algae? பாசி. பச்சை கலர்ல இருக்குது இல்ல, அதுக்கு பேர் தான் பாசி. பாசி படர்ந்து இருக்குன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. Have you heard about that one? See, after a long rain or 1 or 2 days, in your outside, in your steps, you have some green color. பாசி. தமிழ்ல they will call it as பாசி. பாசி படர்ந்து இருக்குன்னு சொல்றாங்க. கேள்விப்பட்டது இல்லையா? 2-3 நாள் மழை வருது, நீ வந்து கூட்டவும் இல்லை, ஒன்றும் பண்ணல. அதுக்கப்புறம் போய் பார்த்தேன்னு வச்சுக்கோ, என்ன இருக்கும்? பச்சை கலர்ல எங்க படிஞ்சிருக்கும்ல சிலது. You check it out. அதுக்கு பேர் என்னதுன்னா பாசி. ஈரப்பதமாவே இருக்குன்னு வச்சுக்கோ, சில நாள் ஈரமாவே இருக்குன்னு வச்சுக்கோ, சில இடம்லாம். கொஞ்ச நாள் கழிச்சு அந்த இடம் என்னவா இருக்கு? கிரீனா தெரியும்ல. What is it? It is called algae. They are found in moist habitat. You see, the ஈரப்பதமா இருந்த இடத்துல இருக்கும் moist habitat. Okay. They are rich in chlorophyll. See, chlorophyll நாவே green colorல இருக்குன்னு சொல்லியிருக்கோம்ல நம்ம. What do you mean by chlorophyll? Chlorophyll means green color. இது பாரு, இது ஈஸ்ட்ல வந்து அது இல்ல, அதனால தான் ஒயிட் கலர்ல வருது. There is no chlorophyll in yeast இல்லையா? இருக்கும்ல. But in algae, chlorophyll is a must. Okay, and can be seen in thin films on the surface of lakes and ponds. You see, அல்லது குளக்கரை எல்லாம் போனீங்கன்னா ஓரத்துல என்னமா இருக்கும்? பச்சை கலர்ல தெரியும்ல. What does it mean? அதுதான் algae. ஓகேவா? வலிக்கி விட்டுரும், பாசி வலிக்கி விட்டுருச்சுன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க தெரியுமா? பாசி வலிக்கிடுது, பார்த்து வா அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. That is called algae. Okay. Since it contains chlorophyll, rich in chlorophyll, it is in green color. Okay. You see, therefore they are known as grass of water. Okay. They are autotrophic and they produce their own food with the help of chloroplast. Chloroplast contains chlorophyll, that is green pigment. You see, chlorophyll means green pigment for photosynthesis. Correct? The study of algae is called algology or phycology. Tell me the example of algae. Chlamydomonas, Valvax, Ulothrix, Priscilia, Vulva, Hydrodicatyon. Hydrodicatyon. These are all the different types of algae. The size varies from 1 micron to 50 meter. 1 micron to 50 meter. This is very big. Algae may be unicellular and microscopic or multicellular and macroscopic. What do you mean by microscopic and macroscopic? Microscopic means very small, you can see only with the help of microscope. Macroscope means you can see with the normal eye. Big. Okay. Then unicellular algae inhabits variety of shapes, that is spherical, rod and spindle, whereas multicellular algae are in the form of filaments and branches. Cell structure of Chlamydomonas. Chlamydomonas is a type of algae, isn't it? Chlamydomonas is a simple unicellular motile freshwater algae. Okay. They are oval, spherical or pyriform in shape. The pyriform, that is pear shaped. Pear nana? Pear பழம் இருக்குல்ல புறக்கமா இருக்குங்களா இப்படி ஒரு மாதிரியா pear fruit அந்த ஷேப்ல இருக்கும். See, it looks like a pear shaped. It's a common one found in ponds, ditches, water tanks. They have narrow anterior and narrow anterior end and broad posterior end. You see, this is anterior end, this is posterior end. This is broad, this is narrow. The cell is surrounded by thin and firm cell wall made of cellulose. See, this is the outside membrane, isn't it? It is surrounded by thin firm cell wall. Okay. The cytoplasm is in between the cell membrane and the chloroplast. Okay. The cell contains large dark nucleus lying inside the cavity of the cup shaped chloroplast. The anterior part of the cell bears two flagella which helps in locomotion. Locomotion means movement. Okay. Two contractile valvulas are seen at the base of each flagellum. The anterior side of the chloroplast contains a tiny red-colored eye spots. Chlamydomonas exhibits sexual and asexual mode of reproduction. We will see this one first, how it look like. See, it is a pear-shaped Chlamydomonas, isn't it? Pear-shaped fungi. Okay. It contains, what are all the things? You first come from outside. What do you mean by flagella? Flagella is a tube-like structure which coming out from the body. Then we have vacuole, that is மயிர்கால்கள் மாதிரி இருக்கக்கூடியது. Okay. Then what is this? This green color. This is called chloroplast. It is in green color. Since it contains chloroplast, it is in green color. Okay. Then we have cytoplasm, that is outer cover of the chloroplast is cytoplasm. Okay. And what is what is this? This is called a pyrenoid. This part is called pyrenoid, and pyrenoid is surrounded by starch grain. Pyrenoid is surrounded by starch grain. Then we have Golgi bodies. Then we have nucleus, Golgi bodies, and mitochondria. And we have eye spots also. Okay. This is the structure of the Chlamydomonas. We'll see protozoa in the next class.